face-to-face confrontations.
Don't start crying now. Don't start crying now.
With thousands watching live on Facebook.
You're 27 years old, and you came on a train from where you came from to meet a 15-year-old girl.
For the last month, Tony Blas has been on a personal mission, exposing men allegedly looking for a sexual encounter with an underage girl.
Either one, you're going to walk and talk with me, or two, PD's going to come down here.
Tony Blas is breaking down the details of his sting operations in this exclusive TV interview. He is not a member of the NYPD. Instead, he works with local volunteers from Queens.
We go on certain different dating sites and we post ads that we're 23, 24 years old.
Okay.
And we wait for a response, and once we get a response back, our next response to them is, listen, I'm really not 24, I'm either 13, 14, or 15.
Blas says some men keep the conversation going.
We don't initiate any sort of sex talk or anything.
And after a few days,
usually most of the guys, they'll say, you know, when can I see you? You got kids?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're older, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're old enough to be my grandfather.
Last Wednesday, thousands watched this encounter live on social media.
This is no acting, it's not a movie, it's real life.
According to Tony Blas, this 72-year-old man drove 8 hours from Buffalo to the city for sex with a 15-year-old girl. Why are you so personally invested in this?
I'm a survivor myself.
Blas does not have the authority to arrest anyone. He hopes the videos are a wake-up call for the men and for parents. And when they're all done, he says he turns over the evidence to the police.
There's entire units that are dedicated to this, but they do it with training, they do it with warrants, they do it with the permission and the authority of the government, not a vigilante.
But former NYPD officer Manny Gomez worries these Facebook confrontations may eventually go too far.
Could he be putting himself and others at risk?